Did you know that more than 75% of car breakdowns happen because of poor maintenance? Most drivers think cars naturally wear out around 150,000 miles, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In today's video, I'll show you how to make your car last over 300,000 miles without major repairs. We'll also clear up one popular myth that has destroyed hundreds of turbo engines. And if you stick around till the end, I'll share a bonus tip even experienced car owners forget: a simple habit that can save you thousands. Let's begin. Habit number 1. Don't follow the manufacturer's oil change intervals. On paper, 10,000-mile oil change intervals sound great. Less hassle, fewer shop visits. But in the real world, they can cost you an engine. Manufacturers stretch oil intervals to make ownership look cheap during warranty years, but after 100,000 miles, they're not paying the repair bill. You are. Every engine expert and high-mileage driver agrees. 5,000 miles or 6 months with full synthetic is the true sweet spot, especially if you drive in traffic, tow, or live in hot or dusty environments. Following the manual blindly might save a few oil changes, but risks sludge, worn seals, and even premature engine failure. A $4,000 mistake you could have easily avoided. Remember, manufacturer recommendations are averages, not guarantees. If you want long engine life, stop trusting marketing. Their goal is to sell new cars, not make them last forever. And while we're talking about fluids, habit number 2, change your transmission fluid. Most drivers don't think about their transmission until it starts slipping. By then, it's too late. You're not fixing it, you're replacing it. Transmission fluid quietly breaks down over time, even when it still looks clean. After 60,000 miles, it's filled with clutch dust, metal particles, and varnish like liquid sandpaper grinding away at your gears. Smart owners do a drain and fill every 60,000 miles or 6 years. Hybrids can stretch to 90,000, but don't push it. Transmission repairs start at $3,000. One warning: never flush a neglected transmission. A flush can dislodge gunk that's literally holding the system together. If it's been maintained, fine. If not, drain only. Always use OEM fluid. Toyota WS for Toyota, Honda ATFDW1 for Honda, and so on. Ignore your transmission, and your car might start, but it won't go anywhere. I'll share a trick at the end that keeps you on schedule effortlessly. Habit number 3. Coolant flush every 5 years or 50,000 miles. Many people think coolant lasts forever. It doesn't. And waiting 100,000 miles? That's a gamble that ends with a blown head gasket. After 5 years of heat cycles, coolant becomes acidic. And once that happens, it stops protecting your engine and starts corroding it. That means failing water pumps, eaten seals, clogged heater cores, and engine-killing head gasket leaks. White smoke? Misfires? Coolant disappearing with no visible leak? That's your engine crying for help because you ignored the coolant. It doesn't matter if you drive a Toyota or a hybrid. When coolant breaks down, everything downstream suffers. Flush it every 5 years or 50,000 miles. Coolant is cheap. Engines aren't. Habit number 4. Replace the timing belt before it fails. Be honest. When was the last time you thought about your timing belt? Most people ignore it until it destroys their engine. A snapped timing belt can slam pistons into valves, causing $2,000 to $5,000 in damage. Most cars need a new belt every 60,000 to 100,000 miles, or 7 to 10 years. Even low-mileage cars still need replacement. Time alone weakens the belt. Timing belts rarely give warnings. No rattles, no lights, they just break. Replacing it early is always cheaper than repairing the disaster. While you're at it, Replace related parts like the water pump and tensioner. Habit number 5. Keep your spark plugs fresh. Bad spark plugs can drop fuel economy by up to 30%. They create weak sparks, waste fuel, and cause poor acceleration, rough idle, and misfires. Most cars need new plugs every 60,000 to 100,000 miles, depending on type. Iridium lasts longer than copper. Watch for hard starts, hesitation, misfires, strong fuel smell. If you pull a spark plug and see oil on it, your valve cover gasket may be leaking. If you see coolant, that's a bigger problem. Staying ahead of spark plug maintenance prevents expensive repairs. Habit number 6. Replace your fuel filter on time. Dirt, rust, and debris slowly clog your fuel filter. As it blocks up, the fuel pump works harder until one day it fails. A $40 filter replacement can prevent a $1,000 fuel pump job. Older cars, every 30,000 miles. Modern cars, 60,000 to 100,000 miles. Always relieve fuel pressure before replacing the filter. Habit number 7. Brake fluid flush. Every 2 to 3 years. Brake fluid absorbs moisture over time, lowering its boiling point. Hot brakes plus old fluid equals air bubbles equals brake failure. That's why old brake fluid makes the pedal feel soft or spongy. A simple $20 brake fluid tester shows moisture levels in seconds. If it's over 3%, flush it. It's cheap, easy, and life-saving. Habit number 8. Differential and transfer case fluid service. These components move power to your wheels. Their heavy oil breaks down just like any other fluid. Replace it every 30,000 to 50,000 miles in RWD, AWD vehicles. Messing these up means expensive repairs. Habit number 9. Clean the mass airflow. A dirty MAF sensor causes rough idle, hesitation, stalling, and bad fuel economy. Clean it with MAF sensor cleaner only, never use brake cleaner or WD-40. It takes 5 minutes and restores performance instantly. Habit number 10. Replace the PCV valve. A stuck PCV valve increases crankcase pressure, blows seals, and leads to massive oil consumption. Replace it every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. It costs just $10 to $20. Habit 11. Wheel alignment. Every 15,000 miles. Misalignment wears tires unevenly, reduces fuel economy, and makes your steering harder to control. If your car pulls or your steering wheel isn't straight, get an alignment. It costs $75 to $100 and saves hundreds in tire wear. Habit number 12. Never cold. Rev your engine. Cold oil is thick and hasn't fully circulated. Revving a cold engine grinds metal parts together, especially dangerous for turbo engines. Let the engine idle for 30 to 60 seconds, then drive gently until warm. Habit number 13. Wash your undercarriage regularly. Salt, mud, and dirt collect underneath your car, especially in winter. Salt accelerates rust and destroys brake lines, suspension, and even the frame. Wash the undercarriage every season, and monthly if you live in snowy areas or near the ocean. Bonus tip: keep a logbook. Every time you change oil, rotate tires, or replace a filter, write it down. A simple logbook helps you track patterns, catch early problems, avoid unnecessary services, increase resale value. It's one of the smartest habits a car owner can develop. If you follow even half of these habits, your car won't just survive, it will outlive most vehicles on the road today. Remember, reliability isn't lucky. It's discipline, small habits, and smart maintenance. If you learned something new today, hit that like button. If you want your car to last 300,000 miles or more, make sure you subscribe, because we break down the tips, truths, and tricks most mechanics never tell you. Thanks for watching it. I'll see you in the next one.